Red, cycle. Edo blue. Set.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Vaughn. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Lance going to throw. And it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Hyatt there to grab it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Wizards are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Lance. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. But you look at this defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
Here's Lance. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Black Ultra. Green Jack. Red Cycle. Edo Blue. Ready?
And they'll go for it. Lance. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Wizards have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. He'll find Vaughn complete out of the backfield. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
22 needle.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And Lance now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Steel, black. Blue striker. Hut.
Throwing now is Lance. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Cowboys 1st down. First and 10 at the
On the ready.
42-yard line.
21-0 our score after one.
Cowboys nothing.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
Ready. Set.
To throw, it's Lance. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Okay, ready?
Second and 10.
Deontay Banks on the
Huge.
coverage.
Yellow. Drill green. Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. And this is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Black shot. Hut, hut.
Now Lance again. That is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 122 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Switch. Yellow.
Hall again on second down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Striker.
No
3-3.
gain on the play. It's third down and
Hey,
12.
blue. Rail. Yellow. Set.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. With it is Jackson. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over first and 10.
At their own 11-yard line.
Half jumbo, half
The
jumbo.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know,
There he goes, right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 141 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. In motion right, that's Hyatt. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground. Hall. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Let's go now.
2nd and 9.
Claws red. Set.
Here's Lance to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Vaughn. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start.
Blaster. Sit. Smash. Red. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. Lance. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Jet. Black Ultra. Green Jack.
Brings up 4th down.
Red. Cycle.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboys nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Set.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Lance. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Here we go.
That's good for the Cowboys. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Fight 60. Hut, hut.
Paul want to give up the middle. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Ready.
This
ready.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Lance. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
Gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Vaughn. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Blue strike.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Again, it's Lance.
at the 44-yard line.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Yellow.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be stopped right there at the 28.
14 yards. Brings up third down.
Ready.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Yellow. Claws red. 6. Mega. Ready.
Lance and company going on fourth down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he is out of bounds here.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Wizards will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
No gain on the play.
The Lance going to throw. That is caught. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's got it to the 43 here.
Hurry.
And they're going to speed things up here.
43 rail.
Ball again on 2nd down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Christian Watson. 45 yards. And the Cowboys are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Chip! Timberland!
Now Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's punch it in, all right? Read 'em. Bama. Up we go.
Throwing, Jones. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Detroit Johnson. Triple right, Patino. Up we go.
Jones on first down. Looking Hyatt's way once again. Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt, his third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Wizards have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Extra point try good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
On the set.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL's. And now off to the races down the right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Third down and 9.
Here's Lance. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Edo blue. Steel black.
Desperation time here. Lance. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points? And that's caught inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gano now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49. Cowboys 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Ready.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Green.
Now Lance. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. 152 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Go, North Copper.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And
my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Detroit.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Detroit.
Jones now going to throw on 3rd and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gano for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63. Cowboys 14. Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll find Hall. He's got room past the 30, and he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Got it. White. Black shot. Red, yellow. Claws red. Set.
One final try now for Lance. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles.
don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got her, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of foxy mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, still gotta. What you doing here? I gotta have a mind to hit you with a split you, get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my modest attire. And good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pool pit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, still gotta, I still gotta.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gon' do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah, I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the unity and the unity, the continuity of opportunity for stacking bands, opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh, so let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. Feel like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the booze, stuck with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Drip, she in my wrist, that's a freezer. Give me assist, give me teamwork, keep it consistent, for the distance.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, got